repeat it one time. say something after you. I want to welcome. Go ahead. I want to welcome the gifts and the talents of Mr. Matt Tracy this morning as he leads us into this beautiful Sunday together.
Happy Mother's Day to everybody. I'm going to play a song today, and I would like to dedicate this song to my mother, who's actually here today in the back. Flipping bottle caps through the ring around the moon, all alone on a Saturday night with the stars in bloom. I am a vision of my mother's dream come true. I built this house out in the hills, all by my own will. I've got love enough for two, but it's just me and this old moon. And the sailors on the water, they all want the captain's daughter. They want her beauty and her youth to grace their bow out on the sea. But me, I'm getting older, and I'm plain as plain can be. I've got a bank full of mama's dreams. Maybe mother just didn't see that love would be the only thing a son would ever need. Well, I am the heart not taken, the one thought not worth breaking. And I am the late blooming rose with only a mother's dream to hold on this less traveled road. Who really knows? Maybe the hearts not taken are truly made of gold. I'm gonna flip one more bottle cap up at the moon. I've got an early call with so much work to do. But when I go inside, I'm gonna let my back door slam. Mother, to tell you the truth, I would trade your dream away just to hear some loved ones say I love you too. Oh, and the sailors on the water, they all want the captain's daughter. They want her beauty and her youth to grace their bow out on the sea. But me, I'm getting older, and I'm plain as plain can be. I got a bank full of mama's dreams. Maybe mother just didn't see that love would be the only thing her son would ever need.
So much, Matt. And thank you for being here this morning on this beautiful, beautiful Sunday day. We welcome each and every one of you. We're going to start off our service like we usually do. And I invite you all to stand if you like to. And we're going to sing together and affirm together. And Matt's going to lead us this morning with God is good and all is well.
What a wonderful morning, beyond compare. And I feel God's loving presence everywhere. And I'm filled with joy profound. In a world where many miracles abound. In the
Welcome to Unity of Bon Air, where we live and express unconditional love and grow together in peace and prosperity. My name is Susan Green. I'm a prayer chaplain here and a few other things, and I'm filling in today for Reverend Patty, who's on sabbatical this month. So happy Mother's Day. I get an email every day called Nice News, and today they sent me 50 one-liners about Mother's Day. Are you ready? I only have 2. Just 2. I picked them because I can kind of relate. So the first one is, my teenager is really mad at me this morning for all kinds of horrible things that I've done so far, like pour some coffee, stand in the kitchen, look out the window, breathe. Anybody had teenagers? Okay. And the other one I can really relate to, this is a really short one, nothing is lost until Mom can't find it. See, I heard some really good laughter there. All right, well, whether this is your first time or your 100th time joining us, either in person or online, we welcome you. We're grateful for your presence and your participation with us this morning when we share some special time together. We've come together as part of love's divine purpose that calls each of us forth to celebrate the connection that we all share through the holy presence that's within us and all around us that we call God. And it's in that spirit of community that we unfold in light and love all religious and spiritual gatherings and all people everywhere. We especially welcome anyone who's here visiting us in the sanctuary this morning for the very first time. And our usher over there, Bernard, has a welcome packet. If you will raise your hand so he can bring that to you. Raise your hand if you're here for the very first time. We also invite you, I see another little hand up there. We invite you to join us for fellowship afterwards. I saw lots of yummy food out there, so we hope that you'll stay. If you're online for the first time, we invite you to go to unitybonair.org and find out more about us and all the wonderful activities going on here at Unity. Before the opening prayer, I wanted to share something. Many of you know who H. Emily Cady is, and one of the if there's a basic textbook for Unity, it's Lessons in Truth, going back a long ways, and the things that she wrote published like around 1895. In the chapter about who and what is God, I wanted to just share a little piece of that. God is love. We cannot see love nor grasp any comprehension of what love is, except as love is clothed with a form. A mother's love, so infinitely tender, so unfailing, is God's love, only manifested in greater degree by the mother. So happy Mother's Day. So I invite you, if you will, to close or soften your eyes. To sit comfortably in your seat, to take a breath in and release it slowly as you feel the peace of your soul. And realizing as we focus on our hearts that God is love and we are one with that one presence, so we are love as well. That love is in us. It's who we are. We picture that love now as a beautiful shining light within us that fills us and that goes out from us to fill this sanctuary and connect with that loving light that each of us has. We picture this loving, healing light, this radiance, filling this space and moving out and beyond. Using our power of imagination, we can see this love and this light surrounding our entire world. We bring into this field of healing love all of those whose names are in our prayer box, on our prayer list. We also bring into this radiance all of our brothers and sisters, all of our children everywhere around this world, many who are experiencing amazing challenges. So we just love them. We also enfold in light any person, anywhere dealing with illnesses, fear, sadness, because of any circumstances taking place in our world today. We lift up all the leaders in this world with our love and our light, seeing any walls around their hearts melting. And we affirm their strong and positive and inclusive leadership. We enfold our planet, this earth, with our healing radiance. We are grateful for what our earth provides us, and we set our intention to preserve and to protect it. Now, if there are names of family, friends, or circumstances that may be on your heart this day, we invite you to say their names aloud or in your thoughts so that they are also enfolded in this healing light of love. Speak them now. We pray for their highest and greatest good and affirm comfort, strength, and peace for each and every one, and know that it is done. And in gratitude for this mighty healing, for this love that is us, that's around us, we affirm together 3 times, I am grateful. Together, I am grateful, I am grateful, I am grateful. And so it is. And now I believe we have a statement of truth. There is only one presence and one power active in the universe and in my life, God the omnipotent good. And so every Sunday of the month we have a special feature, and on the second Sunday of the month the special feature is Love in Action. And here is the Queen or chair lady.
Love in Action, yes. Yes, each month we focus on a Love in Action team, a volunteer opportunity. And this month's focus is on the fellowship coffee team. Do you like fellowship? Yes. Do you like coffee? Yes. I would say many of us enjoy having a light snack and a cup of coffee and a visit with friends. I think we are so blessed to have the opportunity, after sitting quietly for 1 hour solid, to gather together for fellowship coffee. Susan and Howard Green, who are masters of organization, we all know that, have been the team leaders for Fellowship Coffee for many years. Each Sunday of the month has a coordinator, and each coordinator has 2 or 3 assistants. Now, if you have ever served on the Fellowship Coffee team, would you please stand? Those of you who have ever served on the Fellowship Coffee team. Yay! Thank you. So As you can see, many hands make labor light. So perhaps you would like to become a member of this dynamic team. Anyone out there would like to become a member of this dynamic team, to lend your hands to the many. I'm sure there's a place available just waiting for you to fill it. Is that possible? Susan? So you might see Susan or Howard afterwards, okay? And other ways to serve are by, if being on the active team is not your thing, other ways of service, to bring some snacks, some baked goods, some fruit, veggies, something for on Sundays, or contribute monetarily to the purchase of supplies, say coffee and the paper goods that are used. So today, when you go into the fellowship hall for our fellowship, after we've sat for an hour, just observe all those who are keeping this team operating and considering joining and becoming a member of this proud and joyful fellowship coffee team.
Thank you, Mary. I second all of that. And now I turn it over to you all for our congregational song.
Thank you, Susan. I want to make sure that everyone knows this beautiful human being on the platform sharing the music with us today, his music with us, Matt Tracy. Yes. I met Matt a few years ago when we were working on a project that the incredible Cheryl Fair wrote, and I just fell in love with his spirit and his talent then, and I'm so grateful that you're able to be here with us today. And Matt's going to lead us in our congregational song today. It's a song called Song for the Divine Mother of the Universe, and if you'd like to stand, I invite you to stand. This is one of those you may want to feel and move with. So Matt, thank you for being here.
All right, so before we start, I just wanted to say something to you guys. I would really appreciate it if you'd help me sing this one. So I want to do a little experiment. I'm going to sing a line, and I'm going to see if you guys can sing it back to me, and that's all you got to do, okay? Here we go. Sweet mother, I'm coming home. Sweet mother, I'm coming home. Now I know I'm not alone. Now I know I'm not alone. I've been far, but now I'm close. Sweet mother, I'm coming home. Sweet mother, I'm coming home. Cool. I think they got it.
Okay, good.
All right. All right.
3, 4.
All right, here we go, everybody. Sweet mother, I'm coming home. Now I know I'm not alone. 'Cause I've been far, and now I'm close. Sweet mother, I'm coming home. Tell me, mother, can you hear me sing? Your love is everything. Your love is everything. Heart and soul. Heart and soul. Breath and skin. Your love is everything. Oh, mother, please hold me tight. 'Cause mother, I need some help tonight. What went wrong will soon be right. Oh, mother, please hold me tight. Tell me, mother, can you hear me sing? Your love is everything. Heart and soul. Breath and skin.
Fulcher-Davis. I'm on now. I'm Amy Fulcher-Davis. I serve as secretary on your board, done some fellowship, and basically I'm here to love. And today I am, love you too. I am here to share our transformational opportunities for this week. Happy Mother's Day to everyone here, everyone live stream, and I would dare say there may be some people from Italy that might be watching us today, and around the world. Happy Mother's Day. Next Sunday, we have a return popular guest speaker, Hamilton Sage. Hamilton will be sharing a special message, Allowing the Relief of Grief. Patricia and Jerry Ali are his parents-in-law, so we hope you all will join us for the 11 a.m. service. Also, today, right after service, all the way through the week, and all the way up until our annual meeting next week, it's time to vote for board members. So Howard is out in the hall with the voting booth and the ballots. So please, if you're a member, vote. It's very important for your board members. And also, our annual meeting is next week, which is at 12:45. So if you're going to do remote voting, you need to get your ballot in by the 17th of May. If you have any questions, call Unity Bon Air, and you can vote online. Vote at Unity Bon Air. I believe Steve Yaros wants to say a few words about the Unity Seniors group trip to Yogaville on May 25th.
We're taking a pilgrimage to Yogaville. It's something we typically do every year. So on the 25th, we're going to go up there, have a vegetarian meal, and then tour the property. It's quite nice. I'm sure you'll enjoy yourself. If anybody wants to come, you don't have to be a senior. Anybody wants to come, it's well worth the trip. It's in Buckingham County. It's about 45 miles west of here. They have a shrine, and it's well worth seeing. If you're familiar, it's an Eastern religion there, basically. They follow a lot of the Eastern customs. But it's set up for 12 different religions, and they have a tribute to each of them that's well worth seeing. It'll be on the 25th, 10 o'clock here at the church.
Thank you, Steve. Mark Fortney also is fielding any questions, and Mark's there raising his hand in the back. Also, we have an amazing opportunity. In our amazing garden, we have over 54 sacred statues, and they are in need of tender, loving care right now. So Joanne and Phil Grayson are going to be out on the promenade after church, talking about and probably showing some of the statues that they're restoring. So this is an amazing way to be a part of our sacred service in our garden. There are many opportunities that are online, so if you would look for any sacred service, fund, fellowship, go to unitybonair.org. Also sign up for our website, sign up for our e-news, and follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Now I would like to read our daily word. This is for I bless all mothers with thoughts of gratitude. Blessing for mothers. And this is for our moms that may be mamas, they may be mama daddies, they may be here on this planet, and they may already be pure love and light. There's nothing quite like a mother's love, so nurturing, caring, and warm. Today, I bless the women in my life who express this love in all they do. Whether it's the woman who raised me or any of the other women I know who so generously shared a mother's love, I have felt the care of God through their tender touch and encouraging words. Over the years, I have grown strong and confident under their kind direction and relied upon their wisdom. The divine feminine flourishes on earth in the loving words and caring hands of mothers and all those who share a mother's love. I bless them and pray they know the love of God as they have shared it so generously with me. Our scripture today is from 2 Kings chapter 4, verse 30. Then the mother of the child said, "As the Lord lives, and as you yourself live, I will not be without you." I'm going to say our affirmation once, and if you say it with me twice. I bless all mothers with thoughts of gratitude. Together, I bless all mothers with thoughts of gratitude. I bless all mothers with thoughts of gratitude. And now I have the joyous, sacred privilege of introducing today our guest speaker. She's been a member of Unity Churches probably for 30 years or more, and probably has been a part of the New Thought movement since she was born. Julie Fulcher-Davis. She also has 30-plus successful years of experience and critically acclaimed work as an actor, a director, a playwright, composer, lyricist, set designer, voiceover artist, and she's also our drummer. Her work as a playwright and composer-lyricist includes many commissioned works for Virginia Rep, which have been produced and toured nationwide. She serves as an artist in residence and adjunct faculty professor, teaching acting at the University of Richmond, and as the founding artistic director of the Illuminated Stage Theater Company. Her directorial work was recognized and garnered her a Richmond Theater Critics Circle Award for Best Director in 2022. She also received an honorable mention from Posy Awards for her song "Walking Each Other Home," featuring the British gospel singer Crea Mackenzie. Her work can be found on all streaming platforms. She's happily married to the love of her life and the mother of two brilliant beings that keep her heart growing bigger every day. And I can truly say when Julie comes to that part of the service, she's coming to you from her heart, her soul, and the essence of who she is, divine love. Thank you.
Wow, thank you.
We're busy right now. We'll talk to you later. Wow, what an honor to be here today and to share with you in song and in word. I have my water and I'm just going to give myself permission to hold it right now. I'm going to share with you first, before I speak, a song that I heard from a Broadway musical entitled Songs for a New World. And the song is entitled Christmas Lullaby, but it's really about the experience of, or the life of, the Mother Mary. So I thought it would be a good way to start us off today. We have pages of music all over the place and musical instruments, but just join us in all the great joy of it this morning. I'll never have the power to control the land, or conquer half the world, or claim the sun. I'll never be the kind who simply waves her hand and has a million people do the things I wish I'd done. But in the eyes of heaven, my place is assured. I carry with me heaven's grand design. Glory, ah, glory, I will sing the name of the Lord, and He will make me shine. And I will be like Mother Mary, with a blessing in my soul, and I will give the world my eyes so they can see. And I will be like Mother Mary, with a blessing in my soul, and the future of the world inside of me. In the eyes of heaven, my place is assured. I carry with me heaven's grand design. Glory, ah, glory, I will sing the name of the Lord, and He will make me shine. I will be like Mother Mary, with a blessing in my soul, and I will give the world my eyes so they can see. And I will be like Mother Mary, with the power in my veins, and the future of the and the future of the world inside of me.
I mean, when you have Lucy Kilpatrick on the piano and Matt Tracy on cello, I mean, so very blessed. I feel so honored to be here today. Thank you so much, and to share this message with you. Because it's Mother's Day, I did want to speak of something that celebrated a mother's love, but I do want to acknowledge first that some of us come into this day with many feelings. Some of us come into this day with great joy, and some of us come into this day with a heavy heart because of the loss of a mother, or the loss of a child, or the loss of a dream of a child, or a complicated relationship with a mother that separates us. Because of the loss of a birth mother, because simply as Susan so eloquently spoke, because we are mothering teenagers right now. And so I just welcome you to be in this space, this beautiful space, and just I want you to feel it infused with the warm embrace of that divine motherly love. And just know that wherever you are today, you are in the absolute right place. And you are loved. You are very loved, deeply loved. This is the one thing we share, is that divine love today as we come together. And so when Reverend Patty asked me to speak a few weeks ago, this message just rolled out of my mouth, the Divine Mother Within. And when I sat this week with Holy Spirit in a quiet place to say, so, you know, that message you assigned me, what did you mean? What do you want me to talk about? And then this quiet voice whispered, well, the Divine Mother that crosses all cultural and religious boundaries. Okay, you want to expand upon that? Well, the one that lives within each beating heart. And so I held this for a while, and my mind wandered to the Hindu philosophy that defines the Divine Mother as the feminine aspect of the primal creator of the universe, or the spiritual spark of all of life. The Divine Mother that represents the true power of love, safety, and transcendental consciousness. And then my mind wandered to Mother Mary and the beautiful images and the stories that I've heard throughout my life in different Christian religions, different faiths, and in beautiful paintings in museums that I visited in the world, and in music, both old and contemporary. And then my mind wandered to every being in my life that has loved and nurtured me with the love of a mother. My teacher on my first day of kindergarten, who held me, who embraced me in this brand new world that was so huge called kindergarten and made me feel okay. And a woman in a show that I was doing my senior year in high school in community theater, Fulcher-Davis, who, when she heard that I had no plans to go to college, she said, "Oh no, you're going to college. You're too talented and you're too smart." And so she helped me prepare. She took me to her alma mater, which was Shenandoah University, and I auditioned, and the next fall I was in school attending Shenandoah University on scholarship. And that's where I met this young woman here, my soul sister in music, who has been my friend for life and is the very essence of the Divine Mother. And I remembered my piano teacher who loved me for embellishing and changing all of the music, and then he said, "Now play it the way it's written." And even my magnificent golden retrievers who look at me with their tender brown eyes and just hold the essence of that nurturing, unconditional love and see the absolute best in me. My friend Sharon Andrews, Nancy Ferguson, Professor Herman, Francis Stewart, Reverend Joyce, Reverend Patty, Lisa Marks, Susan Davis, Cheryl Fair. I could fill the pages with Harry and Carrie Simmons. With everyone in this room, I could fill the pages of everyone that has been a source of the Divine Mother in my life. And then my mind wandered to my own mother. And we had a very complicated relationship. But she ultimately always showed up, no matter what challenges we tumbled through, as unconditional love in my life, as the Divine Mother. We came here to teach each other some very hard lessons. And my mother left this earthly plane a couple of years ago. But I still to this day feel her essence, even in a much stronger way. Her love and her guidance. She whispers to me every day. And I remember the evening after she passed, as any of us would feel with the loss of a mother, as I laid down to sleep, I said, "Oh, I miss you so much, I miss you so much." And she appeared in a dream. And she was beautiful. She was not the age that she had passed. She was a little younger. And we were in this sort of suspended environment that was all white and silver. And she was dressed in all light colors. And she came to me. And she started to communicate without words. But I felt her, and I felt this incredible love that I've never felt before. And she was wearing these unusual earrings that were the rainbow, which was something that was significant to us, but they looked nothing like she would have worn here on the earth. But the last thing she said to me in this incredible dream was, the only thing that matters is the love that you give and the love that you receive while you are here. The only thing that matters. So I thought of all of these, and all of these thoughts came to me, and I'm still going, well, how do I tie this up? How do I go into this as I pondered this title, The Divine Mother Within, that Holy Spirit assigned me? And it really came to me that the Divine Mother is genderless. The Divine Mother, simply put, is that aspect of us, in each and every one of us, that is beautiful and soft and creative and vulnerable and nurturing. We are the presence of the Divine Mother with every friend that we cherish, with every plant that we nurture, with every pet that we love, with every act of kindness and love that we bring to this world that is soft and beautiful and nurturing. We are the Divine Mother. So, how do we live more of this truth of our being of the Divine Mother in this world that seems to be in such need of motherly love? The reality of this world can appear to be one that's desperately crying for the need of a mother's love. And I'm going to step out on a limb now, because as I was thinking about this, my friend Trudy, who showed up in the pages of a script from a wonderful show that I did many years ago called The Search for Intelligent Signs of Life in the Universe, written by Lily Tomlin and Jane Wagner. And Trudy has some very interesting thoughts on reality as we see it. And I'm going to let Trudy visit for a few minutes, if you'll just indulge me. So here we are, standing on the corner of Walk, Don't Walk. Oh, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking I'm crazy. You see, you people look at my shopping cart and you call me crazy because I saved this junk. So I want to know what we call those who buy it. See, it's my belief that we all secretly ask ourselves at one time or another, am I crazy? Yeah, and the answer came back to me, a resounding yes. See, for instance, here I am standing on the corner of Walk, Don't Walk, waiting for these aliens from outer space. Now, I call that crazy, don't you? Now, see, they're late as usual. Now, you'd think they'd show up every once in a while, don't you, as much as they know about time traveling? Well, they asked me once my thoughts on infinity, and I said, for all I know, infinity could be time on an ego trip. I mean, you think about infinity for too long, you could go stark raving mad. Now, I don't want to over-romanticize going crazy, okay? Now, well, I don't want to be negative about it either, but, you know, frankly, going crazy was the best thing that ever happened to me. I don't say it's for everybody. Some people couldn't cope. Now, but for me, it came at a time when nothing else was working. Yeah, see, I got the kind of madness that Socrates talks about. Yeah, a divine release of the soul from the yoke of custom and convention. Yeah, I refuse to be intimidated by reality anymore. Yeah, I mean, after all, what is reality? It's nothing but a collective hunch, right? Now, you know, I made some studies, and reality is the leading cause of stress amongst those in touch with it. Yeah, I can take it in small doses, but for lifestyle, it's just too confining. So now that I put reality on the back burner, my days are jam-packed and fun-filled. Like, sometimes I like to go up to someone and I yell, "Hey, how do I get to Carnegie?" And they say to me, "How do I get to Carnegie Hall?" And I say, "Practice." Yeah. Now you see, I couldn't have done that to people if I'd been in my own right mind. Yeah, they'd be thinking I was crazy. I try not to be bitter when I think of all the fun I missed. See, the human mind is kind of like a piñata, and once it breaks open, there's all these surprises. Trudy has so been waiting to speak at a Unity Church. Thank you so much for letting her show up today. Reality, it's nothing but a collective hunch. So how can we create a reality, though, that nurtures a world from the Divine Mother within us? Well, Trudy's philosophy, let it go. Divine release of the soul from the yoke of custom and convention. Put that reality that is not our truth on a back burner. And practice. Practice seeing the beauty in the world. Let go of judgment and social conditioning. Let go of all that's not our truth, of people and circumstances. Beauty is expressed in infinite ways. And when our internal state is beautiful, our vibration is beautiful, and thus we are beautiful. We are beautiful. Beauty is a divine expression of love, and it should be experienced by all of our senses. Practice embracing your softness. It conquers rigidity. It opens our hearts. Softness creates an atmosphere in which nourishment can happen. Softness allows vulnerability to be present in order to love the beautiful imperfections in ourselves and in others. There's beauty in flaws. Practice surrender, a divine release, surrender. In truth, we're not in control of anything, not any situation. And it's not necessary for us to understand everything. Just trust the process. Keen intuition paired with surrender can lead our will and effort into the smoothest directions. A larger plan, a divine plan. Allow your creativity to come out and play. Practice creativity every day. It allows infinite opportunities for the soul's expression of bliss. The creative energy in you is innately poetic. And it has a free-flowing spirit, which is playful in nature and nurturing. It's nurturing to those that share in it. And practice feeling. Feeling is a gift of the Divine Mother. Emotional awareness plays an important role in the choices we make to ensure that we're staying in balance. Oftentimes, we busily run around our days without having a clue how we feel about what we're doing. And being in touch with our emotions is a tender skill that keeps us connected. From this place, we send out vibrations of happiness, and there is strength in this tenderness of feeling. It can elevate us from self-serving attitude to a serving attitude. And finally, harness the power of nurture. Practice tapping into the eternal source of abundance present in the universe And this will allow us to be available to support others, to be that divine presence of the Divine Mother, allowing others to grow without expecting anything in return, creating stability, protection, and nourishment, and all of those beautiful qualities of the Divine Mother that is already there within each of us. And that's how we show up and nurture this world in need of a mother. So in closing, just set that down. I want to remind you that you are a child born of the Divine Mother. You are unconditional love, and you are unconditionally loved. You are the very essence of this infinitely divine, radiant, motherly love. Nothing you have ever done, nothing, no mistake you've ever made in words, thoughts, deeds, or actions, nothing takes this truth away from you. Every brand new baby day, you can wake up knowing this, that you are loved unconditionally beyond any measurement that could be measured in this earthly plane. And you are that very beautiful, infinite, sacred, divine love. So may you move through this day celebrating that part of you. Namaste. Thank you so much. Gonna ask Trudy now she can be about her business today, and we're going to move into a time of meditation and quietness. And so I just let's just come to this moment. We're going to do a little song that'll lead us into the quietness. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Like a ship in the harbor, like a mother and child, like a light in the darkness, I'll hold you a while. Let's rock on the water, I'll cradle you deep, and hold you while find the most comfortable position. Take a deep, relaxing breath, gently and slowly in, and then slowly exhale. Another deep breath. feel your body at ease. It's soft. And you are safe. And you feel relaxed. And you go deeper and deeper into that knowing of the truth of who you are. And bring that awareness to your heart. And breathe in pure, pure, beautiful light, white light into your heart center. And just feel your heart expanding. It's expanding with this high vibrational light. It's expanding outward into infinity. Just feel it. Just bask in this pure essence of who you are, your truth, your being. See its color. Feel its texture. Hear its sound. Just open up a little more now, enabling your body to illuminate even more of this pure, radiant, blissful energy. We are permeated throughout. This sanctuary is permeated with this beautiful, radiant light. And we move and we dance and we sing gently, flowingly, rocking on this beautiful water in harmony with everyone in this room. We take it out into this community, everyone in this community. And in this nation, we expand this light. That's how powerful we are. In this universe, we expand this light, this beautiful light. And let's just sit in a moment of quietness and feel this light, this truth. And hear the Divine Mother within you speak to you. As we start to bring ourselves back very gently, breathe a deep breath in and sigh it out softly. And when you're ready, tenderly open your eyes, knowing and feeling that beautiful, radiant expression of light that you are.
Thank you so much, Julie, for opening up all the power and the possibility when we remember who we are and that divine mother within. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So now is the time in our service to prepare our tithes and our love offerings. And for those of you who may be giving online or in other ways, thank you also. I invite you to take your offering in your hand, perhaps together in the hand of a loved one with you, or in your heart as we say our blessing together. Divine love, as me, blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. Thank you, God, for the joy of giving and receiving. Thank you, ushers. More music.
There we go.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Well, no, I would not give you false hope on this great and joyful day. For the mother and child reunion is only a motion away. Oh, little darling of mine, I can't for the life of me remember Saturday. I know they say let it be, but it just don't work out that way. And the course of a lifetime runs over and over again. No, I would not give you false hope on this great and joyful day, but the mother and child reunion is only a motion away. Oh, little darling of mine, I just can't believe it's so, though it seems strange to say. I've never been laid this low in such a mysterious way. And the course of a lifetime runs over and over again. But I would not give you false hope on this great and joyful day, but the mother and child reunion is only a motion away. One more time. No, I would not give you false hope, no, on this great and joyful day, but the mother and child reunion is only a motion away. But the mother and child reunion, it's a mother and child reunion, is only a motion away.
Thank you, music team, and let's give another round of amazing applause for having Matt Tracy with us this morning. All right, let us bless these gifts, knowing that the gifts and the giver are one. We allow and let these and appreciate these gifts moving forward to support this ministry, to support our community, and to have a ripple effect of love around this world. And for this, we say 3 times, I am grateful together. I am grateful. I am grateful. I am grateful. And so it is. Thank you, ushers. I would like to ask our prayer chaplains who are with us this morning to stand. These people are available to pray with you, to celebrate with you, to support you, and everything you share with them is confidential, so I hope that you will take that opportunity. And if you'd like your own prayer chaplain, please let me know. How can it hurt to have someone call and pray with you once a month? All right, and I want to also thank all the people it took to put all of this together for you this morning, starting in the foyer with the board members who greeted you, with Marcy and the bookstore pup safari who's there, all of the fellowship coffee volunteers, thank you so much. Our music team, Lucy, Julie, our speaker, Julie, and we have Carrie, and we have Dan in the back, making sure we can all see and be heard. So thank you to all of you. We have a blessing. We love you. We bless you, we appreciate you, and we behold the Christ you are, and we see you doing amazing things. All right, do we have children? I don't see anyone at the door. If one would check, so we'll know. Hello? Yes, no? All right, going once. Okay, well then, I guess not. Well, we love them and bless them too. I know Rachel was out there this morning checking the the kiddos in, and it looked like she had quite a few, so we're glad for that. And so now we will stand and have our prayer for protection. The light of God surrounds us, the love of God enfolds us, the power of God protects us, and the presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well. And our ministry of love continues. This service has ended. Let's join in our peace song.